Oh, I just remembered how terrible zone runs are. Why did I do this?
I shall purge this land of the
I shall purge this land of the shadow. Thank you, Starman. That threw right through his body. Redonkulous. Alright. Well, I gotta do my intro now, because I'm probably gonna, well, I don't know, I may not highlight, I'll probably do no reset, so I'll highlight this. Welcome! I am back, everybody! I know it's been, a couple of whatevers. Couple of days since I've streamed or made a new video or anything of that nature. Just...
I need a key.
Oh. But you were gone? Wow. Wow. Brutal. Brutal. But yes, I am back from developing Diablo 4. That's right. I missed you guys. I did. I was very sad to have no streams for a bit there. So I am very happy to be back. That is for sure. Ugh. I need to find stuff. Man, you guys are just daggers today, right in the heart. What did I ever do to you? Cap me, please. Yes, a lot of you probably saw Diablo 3, and we will discuss that. Maybe I'll just talk about it right here. So, will it have proper PvP? Of course. I'm designing it. Of course it will. So, I played Diablo 3.
I hear foul
When I was over, I got an awesome opportunity to go to Gamescom. I got to sit down, talk to D3 streamer Quinn. I got to learn a little bit about the game, whatever. Talk to some of the D3 like community managers, things like that. So I thought, you know what? It seems only fair to go ahead and play the game. So now I will give my review of Diablo 3 compared to Diablo 2 and how they kind of, I don't know, my thoughts on it and whatnot and what sort of future we see with it and whatever. So I may not be interacting with chat as much really quickly while I go through this because I don't want to get too distracted. But we shall just see. So my initial impression of the game was I was not a fan that the difficulty levels were capped immediately to start because I had to play through story mode or whatever. So I had to play the game while it was extremely easy. Like I had no choice but to play the game while it was easy. And that was really like, it was a struggle because it didn't make me want to continue playing, I guess, for a while. Hey. Like I was playing, I was like bored, but I was like, alright, everybody says get through this, so I'm gonna get through it. But like, I don't feel like that should be how I ever feel about a game, you know? Like, I don't want to feel like, oh, okay, I have to get through the start of it. Because if I was just a random person first starting out, I wouldn't really like that, you know? That would be kind of disappointing. Like, oh, to start out, I have to have already, you know, like if it's too easy, I'm just going to get bored and not want to play it. So I could see that being an issue. And they're just too easy, like normal and, I mean, even hard, whatever. It was all really easy and whatnot. So I was a little disappointed with that because I could see that being detrimental to a newer player who's just like hopping in on it and it's like, what's this game? Beyond that, the game actually got really fun in Acts 4 and 5. I really enjoyed Acts 4 and 5 because I was running around with like garbage gear kind of still, but a couple things were kind of cool. I was getting to like experiment with all the spells, but I was starting to get all the spells. And the difficulty was actually getting, yeah, I mean, I can see that exactly. The difficulty was actually getting to like the difficulty level actually went up, right? So like I actually died on Malpheus, is that his name? The first time and stuff. Like that was a really fun fight. So there were a couple really fun fights and whatnot, and a couple places that just felt, where's the one monster left? Shoot. There he is. So it got fun there. And then I entered the end stages, which is where everybody says, alright, Mouthhill, thank you. Everybody said, alright, well now you're past the early stages. So now, I missed you too, Mighty. Now it's at the good stuff, right? That's what everybody said. Now you're at the fun part, where you're going to be playing through all the whatsy-notsy, whoosy-whaties. And you're going to start getting your gear up and doing greater rifts and all that stuff. And at first, I was enjoying that. I would say that was enjoyable for probably about 3 to 4 days. And it had like a slight addicting factor, which is wonderful, right? Like I love that. That's what I loved about D2, or what I still love about D2, is it's so addicting that I always want to play this stupid game. Always. And so that's why I still play it. Oh, come on now. So it had that, which I thought was just superb. But after about 3 to 4 days, I just got like tired of it. It felt like there were too many, I don't want to say flaws, but differences in how it played from things that how I would want the game to play, that made it kind of get boring for me and drop off. And I know I'm not perfect at Diablo 3, and I didn't play into, you know, where I'm running greater rifts like 87 and all that stuff, and fishing and whatnot. I was before that. But I was comparing it kind of to Diablo 2, and I'll do some comparisons. The first thing is the skills, right? You just have all the skills. And it eliminates... It opens up some variety in the sense of like, okay, cool, I can kind of like build in certain ways and whatnot, and that's fun. But at the same time, it eliminates like, how do I want to build this up? You know, do I want to make a frozen orb, fireball sorceress, and whatever there? You can just like always change it, but the variety seems iffy. And maybe the variety seems iffy because the game doesn't feel like there's enough of a difference between spells to make any difference. Like, every spell, I don't want to say feels the same, because they don't feel the same, but like, resistances are pretty irrelevant in the game. Like, basically all you're doing is running around mass spamming every single thing that you have. No, not from drops. I bought them. So you're just going around mass farming for, or not farming, like just spamming every single spell, right? That's it, over and over and over. Like when I'm playing my Talrashic source, or wizard, whatever you want to call them in D3. And it's every single spell. I just spam. All four. There's nothing that's like, oh, this guy's immune to cold, so I need to start worrying about blah, 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 or I should use these spells, or whatever it is. It just, everything feels the same. So I don't care. Resist all on gear is the meta for high grade rifts. Yeah, so it's like, I don't care when I walk into some sort of monster that, oh, this monster pack is souls, and souls have high lightning attacks, you know, so I need to make sure I have, like, light absorb. It's just like, okay, these monsters can do a lot of damage. That's, like, the only thing you really think about, I feel like, is, like, what monsters kind of do damage. And so it kind of takes away, by having so much, it takes away from things like this, like the little, like, kite and shoot, one little jab at a time, whatever stuff. Like, it makes if I'm just sitting there dropping everything on top of all this stuff and everything's just blowing up, there's too much going on. And it, by having so much, it takes away from a lot, I feel like. Right, so all the micromanagement comes down to the gear, and I actually really was not a fan of that as it progressed, because it made the game feel so, what's the best word for it? Just like, wow, that was a lot of stuff. It made the game feel kind of bland in terms of like, I don't know. There's something when like I literally go and collect all of this massive amounts of loot, and so like I go through and I go do a greater rift and I get all these rares and magics and all these things, and without even looking at them, I just instantly sell them. Because, well, that's just what you do. Because they're not going to be good. Like, you're just getting resources. Whatever not. Raptor, welcome back! For 2 months in a row. For 2 months in a row. GG, bud. You cannot judge me! You cannot judge me. Or Raptor. Judge neither. Judge neither. Alright, getting back to it. So the gear is so redundant and so just whatever. Like, I don't know. There's something. Oh, I really want that boss pack, but this is gonna be hard to kite around. Alright, I'm gonna have to do this. There's something so like lame. Like when I'm looking for some boots and I'm going through like Diablo 2, I'm like fighting all these, you know, I'm like doing my MF runs. Even that's more fun because I know exactly what I'm looking for when it drops, not just like, oh, boots dropped. This could be them or could not or whatever. Things like that. Max, thanks for the follow. Looks like my chat disconnected briefly. I don't know what that's about. Hopefully it's back. Things with... let's see, what else? Like... I don't know. It doesn't feel as rewarding, like, finding the gear either, and a lot of it's just like, oh, I'm just gonna continually craft. And even that was too crazy fast. Like, when I'm crafting, I just go, or if I'm spending my blood shards, I'm just like right click, you know, I'm just spamming through, not caring about what I find until I see the item that I want. Exactly that, and whatnot. So it just feels like there's something missing when it came down to just whatever bit of it. It just feels like something's missing there. Yeah, this is my Diablo 3 chat. And so, like, I wasn't really enjoying the gear stuff. I really don't like how dependent your gear is. Yeah, enemies are very bland. I really, really do not like how dependent your gear is. Or, like, your skills are on your gear and vice versa. Because it seems to really, like, shove everything into one just like quick, this is how it is. Like I'm playing Taurashas and there's like a couple builds I can do, but it's like, okay, great, you want to do a couple of builds, well, your gear is very, very important, you know. Like, okay, I'm playing Meteor, right? I'm doing Taurashas and I'm playing Meteor. If I want to move up and start playing like the next level of whatever, the next like greater rifts, I have to have like the Meteor boots. That's just a requirement. Super Hobbit for 6 months in a row. Welcome back to the llamas of the rounds. Can we get those llamas in the chat, please? Please and thank you. I'm just gonna go home really quick. So 6 years, 6 months, 6 months, 6 months. Oops. So like, I don't know, something about that throws me off a little bit as well, right? Like, I think it's the way damage scales. I think the damage scaling is a massive issue for me as well. Because when I look at damage scaling, it's so ridiculous, right? You start out, and life scaling and everything scaling right there. You start out with so, like, little... Oh gosh, you're doing so much damage to me. Thank you. You start out with so little damage in life, and then it goes up to mass amounts. And because it goes up to mass amounts and like exponentially goes up and basically scales in this crazy way, it makes it so that your gear has to be like perfect at the top. Whereas if it was based off of skills, you could have builds that start to like, your skill builds that start to become a little more normal. We're like, oh, a Hammerden is the best paladin, right? Maybe you're gonna get the furthest through, you know, an act whatever as a Hammerden. But you run into the thing where you're now open to using a ton of various item builds and different items and things like that, instead of like, well, if you want to get to the next level of this, you're gonna need to have this set, because with this set it's gonna give you an extra 500%, which will make your damage go from 20 million to 100 million. And like, I don't know. That stuff seems silly to me. Like I did not like that thing, and that's what it started to really feel like for my character as I was moving through, was like you know, like, I like having the ability in Diablo 2 to run a cold sorceress that could be Blizzard or Frozen Orb, or have some sort of mix of Frozen Orb with Fireball, whatever you want there. And then you can run Ashudas, you can run your Ko, your Enigma. I mean, you can run really good rare items. You know, your rings and stuff can a lot of times be really big rares that are awesome. Tri-res booties, stuff like that. Call Queen. So, wow. Ral, okay. I like that I got my 2 Rals to start. That's nice. So, like, that definitely was... No! No! How did I not get the waypoint? Oh my god. Oh my god, boys. No! Well, this is our welcome back to playing after a week. This is our welcome back to playing after a week. Alright. Yeah, rip run. We'll just run through. Why did I take the shrine too? I should have saved it. GG. Forgot to cast my telekinesis on it, I guess so. But, alright, well, whatever. This is a really long walk, because that was a really long map everywhere through. But we'll go ahead and talk through whatever stuff. So, yeah. So it's definitely, like... I thought Greater Rifting was kind of fun for a little bit. But once it got to the point where it was just like... your build never changes really moving through. Maybe you change a little something, but it's just like spammity spam. And monsters are really bland. Nothing has any resistances. You know, that's where it started to like get silly for me. That's where it started to just get silly for me. Let's do that number. Whatever, not. Wow, I can't believe I forgot that. That's so sad. Embarrassing. Super embarrassing. Yeah, so I mean, there'll be more classes to try and more builds, and I'm not saying there's none of that. But you'll be fine, DK. I'm not saying that there's not any variety in the game at all, because that's not true, obviously, right? But I'm saying just it didn't give a feeling of much variety, because it felt like there was very much just like, this is the legendary you need, and everything was a legendary. So, you know, nothing. I really love in Diablo and Diablo 2 how rares can be the best items in a lot of cases. Like, if you find awesome tri-res booties, those could be like the thing, right? Like, you can, I mean, the best items that I've sold on D2JSP and all this stuff. Wow, I really just ran right past it. What a misborn. The best items were rares. And they were worth so much more than rune words and all those things. I mean, I'm talking like, I had an item that was worth 2,500, or sorry, 4,000 forum gold, which, like, high runes at the time were like 3 forum gold a piece. It's like there was no way to trade for it except by trading through D2JSP, and the item was so good and so rare in its own regard, and like, you're not gonna find that. God, I was like 10 when I first played it, 11. And like, I love that and whatnot. So, I don't know. I think D3 just doesn't, it's just missing on too many points or too many fronts. Where like, grinding magic finding in Diablo 2 and grinding some bail runs maybe even feels a lot more fun to me than grinding greater rifts. Like, greater rifts are fun for like moving around really quick and blowing a bunch of stuff up, but once that kind of wears off. What up? For 9 months in a row, we just had a baby, and his name is No Chance. Welcome back to the Llamas of the Round. GG, bud. GG. Do appreciate that, man. That's very true, Boyle. Very true. Sense of too much as opposed to something missing. That might be it. That might be the words that I can't get out. The multiplicative scaling, I think, has to go. I think that would be, if I were to make a D4 or trying to fix D3, which, you know, it'd be really hard to fix now with all that, but I think I would have to get rid of the multiplicative scaling of all the damage and everything like that, and making the items not so much built just around that stuff, but built around, you know, make the items more about like resistances and defense and maybe some plus to skills, whatever, that's fine. But when it's like all of your whatevers, all of your meteors do 200% more damage and it's multiplicative, you have to wear those boots. There's literally nothing else you can wear if you want to grind rifts up to any point with that build. So, and the, yeah, I mean, I think I've said everything I want to say about it, you know, and the spam of it feels like a bit, you know, you just run around and blow everything up, and you don't really care what you use any of your stuff on, whatsoever. It's just like, I'm gonna do this because that's what I do. That's what my character does. My character blows everything up, and I don't have to worry about res, or I don't have to worry about monster type, or whatever not. Couldn't have said that about items in D3 as well. What about it? That he hates that they define builds. D2 Talk Radio.
D2 Talk Radio. Check, check. 1, 2, mic.
How's that? Yeah. So I had to give it a shot. Creamfield, thanks for follow. I had to give it a shot. I felt like I owed it to them to at least try it. It's a Diablo game. I have to play it. But DJ Llama in the house. That's right. But I don't know how much I'm going to want to play it in the future. Maybe like start of new seasons, I'll bounce in and out here and there or something. I don't know. I'll have to just kind of feel it out, I guess. It's kind of where I'm at with it. Satellite radio. Yeah. It's just too restrictive. It's too restrictive. It completely is. Offense, the best defense. What up, offense? You are the best defense. Yep. Pretty much, Phoenix. Pretty much. But, yeah. I feel like finding items in Diablo 2 is so much better. Because when you do craft, you're crafting not things that are like preset like legendaries, right? You're not just like crafting for this legendary. You're crafting things that are like unique, right? Like when I go craft an amulet, it's going to be like +8 to, you know, it's a rare, and it makes the crafting way more awesome. When I am, whatever you want to call it, when I'm like just going and spending my shards, like I'm just, like I said, I'm just spamming through, just looking for a legendary. When all you're looking for is a legendary, it doesn't make it as fun. Instead of like, oh, maybe I found a godly pelt this time, or whatever stuff. It's not supposed to be a rant. I do apologize if it's coming off as a rant. I'm just trying to voice how I felt through Diablo 3. Like what it made me feel inside of my body. The transmute sound. Titan Quest remake? What? I was really hoping we found an Ethrin in that last run. That would have been really nice. You got 200 hours out of it? That's good. I think I played maybe 20 hours. I think. Show us on the doll where Diablo 3 touched you. Yep. Yep. So. And a lot of people enjoy it. And that's awesome. I will say, to my YouTube community, my gosh, the dislikes on the Diablo 3 videos. Oh my gosh. It's like a record high for most disliked videos ever on my channel. And so quickly, too. So quickly, too. Didn't touch me right in here. Everybody, and they would comment too. They'd be like, I don't like Diablo 3. I am disliking this video. They'd like say that stuff. Come on, guys. Killing me. Now my channel's gonna be full of dislikes and stuff. Nobody gonna come watch it. Better on console and computer. So what I think could definitely make it better on console is it's kind of less serious on console, right? And you're like playing with your friends more. and whatever not. So like I could see that being a thing. I could see that being a thing. Vanilla D3 was great. Rare items actually useful. I mean, shoot, maybe I would have liked it more then. That's very possible. That 2 opens? Yes. I need another one of those actually. Mods on console ruin Yeah, I barely played console, like 20 minutes. I have to stream Diablo 1 some point. Some point I will stream Diablo 1. I don't have enough gold? Oh my gosh, alright. How many Rao runes do I have? Celatir, Celaral, Tal, Eth, Tal, okay. Do that. Samurai potions do stack. Yeah. Do you ever run mods at D2? I do not actually. Which surprises some people. I do not, but people try and get me to every day. I probably should. I think I need to have a week where I just say, all right, we're doing mod week, and I'll just play like Rising Sun and Median XL and all those whoosy whatty Nazis. Yeah, I hear good things about them. The thing is, they look kind of spammy. Like Median XL looks like Diablo 3 a little bit to me, in terms of how the like everything is very spammy, like blowing up everywhere, blah 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 blah. But it is very hard, I hear, so that could be really fun. I enjoy the challenge. I enjoyed the challenge, so. Try the arcade mode? Whoa, what? I mean, I know they remade D2 in it, but what do you mean arcade mode? What did they do there? I remember you said they did a special run with Teo once on D2, something about 100. Wait, what? $500 stacks on jabs? Too easy. Totally, Phoenix. Totally. Bigger and more spectacular. I mean, all I know is I watched a necromancer play in some sort of shotgun build or something where he was just shooting like 5,000 fire bolts a second. And I was like, alright. Looks like D3. Polar mastery. How is the earthquake? So I was in DC. I'll tell you guys about it. So I went out to DC to hang out with my brother and his friends, and we went to Harper's Ferry, which is an old like Civil War ground that was basically taken over. Like 8 times it switched back and forth between Confederates and Union soldiers. And it was really cool, you know, it was just kind of like an old place. Whenever we got a house built in 1848 is where we were staying at. So it was kind of like silly, whatever, fun. But like, I had a really good time out there. I went on this hike that was just gorgeous up, and I got to go like see where they would have like bombarded from and stuff like that.
I am overburdened.
I don't know. It was a lot of fun. So I was there for Labor Day weekend, and then there was a giant earthquake in Oklahoma, apparently. I am from Texas originally, but I live in Oklahoma currently. So, yeah, so I had a lot of fun up there. Definitely really enjoyed the hike, though. That was... I love just going up on, like, on a hike like that. Oh god, get out of the way! Oh, it hit me. It hit me. But, all that being said, I definitely missed streaming. For sure. So that was sad. Like, I don't like going that long without getting to stream. Wow, is it over here? I don't like going that long without being able to stream. What a weird map. Ugh, hate this map. Yeah, definitely true, Raptor. Definitely true. People down south are super friendly. They'll just stop, like, and talk to you in the middle of... You'll just be, like, you'll be at the store, like, grabbing something, and somebody will walk by and be like, oh, wow, how's it going today? My name's blah, blah, blah. How you doing? Stuff like that. Oh, my God, obese. Oh, my... Oh, my God. Let's see, what else do we have to cover? I feel like it's been so long. It's been so long! Sorry, most of the time they won't even shoot at you. I said Oklahoma. Yep, Missouri. Yep, everybody's friendly. Just down south. Southern hospitality. It is real. Dude, these jails suck. My goodness. Why am I hiding the evil twin? Sorry. Evil twin might go away for a little bit. Doop, doo, doo, doo. I don't like it, Fudang. I don't like it at all. I don't want Sanchez. Send him back. Kales, thanks for the follow. Send him back. This is not what I requested. All the people to pick up. That's where we went? Ugh, and then the Eagles got rid of Bradford and got a first rounder and a fourth for them. Like,
This place is eerie.
what's going on? We're picking up Sanchez. I don't like it. I don't like it. Cortez. Hey, I mean, Dak looks good at least, so that's nice. Thanks for the follow, Kales. That's nice. But we'll have to see how that goes. We'll have to see how that goes. What's this? Oh my god! Raptor! Oh, I clown around town one day. For one day I'm clowning around. Vikings gonna win with Bradford? Is that... Okay, good luck. Good luck. Boom. It's horrible. Just horrible. I don't know how I'm still hungry. I literally just ate Chipotle like a giant burrito. I just shoved it into my gullet. And yet, here we are.
I can't carry it.
Still hungry. I'll do that number.
I'm overburdened.
Excuse me? What have I done during vacation? I went to Harper's Ferry. So I toured around and, you know, got to see the history of the place. Got to go hang out with my brother and his friends and play a bunch of board games and all sorts of fun. Oh no, it's the waypoint. Did I drop a TP back there? I don't think I did. Rip. So glad you're back. I've been watching start playing DT speedrunning. Nice! Yeah, I heard you were watching my streams, so I was like, well, time to go on vacation. Oh, I ran out of stamina. Those jails were too long. Do not like. My voice makes you want to eat a sandwich. I'm gonna just go alright. Go get yourself a sandwich. Go get yourself a sandwich. I wasn't traveling to learn history, I was just traveling to go have a fun vacation. But in the process, I got to learn history. I love it, Cream. I love it. Sam Bradford for a sandwich? I'd say he's worth about that. Hope for more Brood War content. Yeah, that'd be fun. Thought I had jabs over there. I guess not. Well, we're gonna have to go home soon, it looks like, unfortunately. Yeah, we'll probably have some Brood War contents.
I can't carry anymore.
Cause I do love Brood War. So I'm gonna get. I mean, I was playing a little. You know, I was kind of going all over the place there for a little bit, and we had GDQ or Gamescom, and a bunch of kind of stuff happening all at once. But App Dizzle, welcome. But I'm gonna kind of get back a little bit into Diablo 2, maybe Brood War. AoE's kind of fun there, but I'm definitely gonna try and like focus in a little bit more, because I want to like grow the stream. I think we're at a point where I want to start growing the stream a little bit again, and starting to put in the time, and yeah, I'm gonna do that for sure. You know, putting the time and effort and all the whoozy whatty Nazi stuffy for all that. Oops, we'll do that number. So I want to do that, and that's just gonna be repair. Good enough. Putting hours in and whatever, but doing like playing, you know, Diablo 2 and stuff obviously is better than bouncing around into 40 games and whatnot. Shenanigans galore. Yeah, so much shenanigans. 8-man free-for-all SC2. That'd be fun. We do that with Brood War. I'd be down to do that for SC2 as well. Not a great Act 1 so far. Lots of catacomb exploration. But yeah, so yeah, that's pretty much it. I wanna start growing stream a little bit more, and getting more hours back in and all the whatnot fun stuff. So we shall see how it all goes. But if you have any like awesome ideas, let me know, or anything that you want. Jelly beans? I do love jelly beans. Or if there's anything that would improve the quality of the stream for you, I am always open to ideas. Yeah, this run's having a little trouble. Somebody might say something like that. But Amazon. I mean, we kind of lost this run when we... More fishy man says, oh god. $1 million giveaways once a week. Ugh. Sounds like a horrible idea, Raptor. D4 stream from Gamescom? Uh-oh. No! Wow. Alright, she needs to really chill out on that.
Greetings.
Am I playing any other games besides Diablo 2 and Diablo 3? StarCraft and Age of Empires. I've played a little bit of that. Impatient! Sorry, oh, whoa. Nano VT! Llama Stream, what up? What up? Appreciate the resub. And Impatient Wizard. 2 months and 4 months. Ready? You cannot judge me!
I am justice itself.
See what other ideas he guys threw on there. Dude, Andy is just destroying me tonight. To inaction. I will no longer stand as your brother. No longer. No longer. Oops. That was a mistake. Greetings. Take level 6 and run normal to bail. Give her an idea of just movement time. Would I be teleporting the entire way there or what? Or running? Aw. Did I catch Ryu's world record source run? What? Was it hardcore? Is that what you're saying? Oh, okay. Hell, hardcore source. Gotcha. That's cool. When was that? I don't think I saw it. Worker bees! You cannot judge me! Everybody now, you cannot judge me. Welcome to Llamas of the Round. I do appreciate the support. I do appreciate the support. GG, bud. Get the love in the chat. 556, nice. Nice. It's pretty good. You cannot judge me. Any push-ups soon? Not for like another month or two, something like that. Fellow Texan, woo woo woo. Texas is the best country in the United States of America. That's what I was taught in school. Ryu gets a cuddle! Oh god! Oh god! No! 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 The clowning! The clowning! Oh god! Oh, I'm getting clowned on. I'm getting clowned on. Sugi with the host as well! Oh, are you clowning me too? Oh no! Oh no! We're getting clowned! Gosh dang it. Gosh dang it. Oh my god. GG, buds. GG. Oh, just destroy me completely. Destroy. I have a family. I have a family, but they're gonna disown me after this picture surfaces. They're gonna disown me now.
I can't carry it.
Oh my god. Oh my god. What legends! What legends! Both of them. Oh, Swoogie, Ryu, I love you both. Ryu, didn't you just start your stream? Didn't you just start your stream? I had a family, right? No mas. No mas. And a Swoogie, what a legend! What a legend! What happened? How did slow mode get activated? I didn't do that. What? What? Is this a new Twitch feature? Swoogie, swoogie, swoogie! Not a raid. How did... Oh, GG, did you... You can turn it off. You can turn it off. We'll let the clowning continue. My family's already left me by this point, so... I should actually go down there. My family's already left me at this point. Mods can change it. I didn't realize it. Player face down food. Thanks you for the follow. Emote only mode. Emote only. Alright. My mods are just going nuts. Everybody, your favorite emotes. Go, 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 go. Favorite emotes. Oh, GG. GG, the clowning. The clowning. Ryu, I need to get a picture of you clowned up. We need to get you in clown face, and that's gonna be everywhere. Oh no, we found the maggot lair. What do we do? We have the waypoint over there. Okay, I think we just gotta drop a TP and move on. Drop a TP and move on. Look at all those dope emotes. Swoogie emotes, so good. Swoogie emotes, so good. Conk Juice, welcome. Oh, I'm just gonna turn around, I guess. Hype. With commentary to Smith. Oh, nice. What was your time on it? Ryu, we got a clown face. Oh my god, is that you, Ryu? Is that it? Is that you? Thoughts on a Blizzard vs. Frozen Orb incentive? Never! Sounds like a terrible incentive. Oh, perfect. 148. Fits right with the 150. No, that seems like a fair incentive to have. That seems like a fair incentive to have. Dude, Ryu is an attractive little mofo, I'll tell you that much. I saw that guy and I was like, Ryu, no, for real, man, what do you look like? Quit sending me pictures of all these models. Quit sending me model pictures that you Googled online, brah. Yeah, I think that'd be a fun incentive. But we can't do 3 races, Ryu was saying. We can't do 3-way races, Teo said. Go out? Go out? Why not play D3? Oh my gosh, we just had like a 40-minute discussion earlier in the stream about why D2 over D3. It ended with Diablo 3 is bland and doesn't bring as much excitement. I believe that was where we ended. And this was literally coming from me just playing a bunch of Diablo 3. I don't want to crap on D3 too much. Because it was fun in its own way, but I found Diablo 2 I didn't like a lot of things about it. I thought I would play it for fun, casually, but I would have a hard time playing it for a long time. Like Diablo 2, I can just play non-stop for years. I would really struggle with that with Diablo 3. But you're welcome here in the Diablo 2 channel. We are very loving. And you are entitled to your own opinion. What up? Lamb got his passion back. Hold up. Did you respond? We can, but only 2. Oh, okay. So they can only showcase 2, but we can race all 3. Interesting. Would they be able to bounce between us? Like, could they have you and me and Teo, or yeah, Teo, and then they just do like showing 2 at a time? And so like swapping screens around and stuff? Did I get fatter? Aw, man. Rip. Were you, Kung Juice? Really? You should have come up and said hello. You should have come said hello. Cyanide, thanks for the follow. I look younger, thus fatter. It's Chronics, welcome as well. I mean, because they screenshot, like when I was playing at SGDQ and AGDQ, they just screenshot my game. So if they screenshot your game as well, they could put that just like on top of and then just select the source and deselect it. I think they could do it. No, Swoogie! We were done! my clown face. Oh my gosh. By the way, anybody who is in here and does not know a Swoogie or Ryu Quetzalcoatl, you guys do need to go check both of them out. A Swoogie speedruns Final Fantasy. Ryu is a Diablo speedrunner. Plays a lot of hardcore stuff. Yeah, Path of Exile is a fun game. I enjoyed it somewhat when I played it. Round 2! Thank you. Yes, yes, yes. Click that link and then click that mod as well. And go to his channel and follow him as well. See ya, Mariano! Oh, Swoogie. Wow. Wow, that's brutal. That is brutal. Poor Swoogs. Poor Swoogie, what are you ever gonna do? Oh my gosh, I can't kill you! Tired of you! Move! What a terrible level 3. What a terrible level 3. Uh-oh, now you got the power. Now you got the power. Have you ever played Torchlight 2? No. I should probably do a day where I literally go through every single one of these games that you guys tell me. Madetsugi! Run, everybody, run! I got the power! No, this way. Mod only mode incoming, that's right. $3,000 Patreon messages in her inbox. Wait, what? Why did you have 3,000 Patreon emails or messages? Mrs. Lamabot is still down right now. Blackout will come. We need to bring her back up. We need to bring her back up. Really good. Torchlight 2. I hear good things. I hear good things. Slow is on. I'm sorry, GG. Bot will be back tomorrow, so there you go. Because of Swoogie? Swoogie, did you spam every single person with your Patreon? Sounds like a bot. It's like Krieger's wife in Archer. Patreon hype. He just really loved you, that's all. It was so much love. Dude, nobody knows how to really internet. That's all I can say. Nobody really knows what's going on. Where did you purchase your internet at? That is my question. Did you go to the store and say, I would like a one internet, please? Now I shall learn how. Let's get boots. And they are faster run, walk. Oh my gosh. That's so amazing that they are. Went to the Walmart. Nice. I really hope this is the way. You should be like Ryu. What would I be doing if I was like Ryu? I'd be like, hello, little raptors. How are you doing today? Ooh, whoop, whoop. There's some poison. Shoobity-bop-bop. That is now my new Ryu impression. Sorry, Ryu. I feel like he talks to every creature. Hello, beetles. Good to see you again today. Here's a poison jab right in your face. I hope you enjoyed that. Now let's find the exit. Let's find the exit. Can we get some exit spam in chat? Let's get some exit spam in chat. I'm sorry, Ryu. I'm so sorry. Shoobity boop boop. That's right. It was this way. Oh no. You have to speak a little bit faster like you're on meth or something? Probably true. Probably a little bit more true. Let's get the exit. Let's get the exit. There we go. Here we are. Oh, oh, beetles. Oh, oh god, oh god, oh god. No, 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 no. Okay, 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 okay. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. There's the last city. There's the last city. There we go. There we go. Okay, put the mana potions in the belt. Here we go. Here we go. How was that? How was that? Let's build an exit. Let's build an exit. If I want to do my best Ryu impression, though, I'd just run an advertisement right now. What? What? Quick commercial break.
Carry anymore.
Just screwing with you. Just screwing with you. Exclamation point, sell out. Exclamation point, sell out. We came here for the ads. We want more ads. Oh gosh dang. Oh, I've missed streaming so much. I've missed streaming so much. That's right. Longest Ryu impression without just spamming hype or rip. Oops. I thought that was Ryu calling for a second to curse me out or something. Not curse me out. Just to throw some shots back, that's all. No birds! No birds! No! No, 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 no! No! Scary birds! Bark away the birds! Let's bark the birds away! Bark away the birds! There you go. Dude, Abby Babbles, man. Abby Babbles is not a llama fan, I don't think. Alright, that looks like it's the way. That looks like it's the way down there. What up, Pantera? What up? What up? We're Ryu stream now, boys. We're Ryu stream now. 3 minutes until Duriel. Perfect. We're almost there. We just need all. What up?
Are you kidding me?
It's pretty good though, right? It's pretty good.
It's pretty good.
Pretty good.
All done.
Pretty good. How you doing, man?
I'm good.
Been so long. All right, we got to get our Yeah, we got Ryu on the phone. We got Ryu on the phone, everybody. Mark away the Ryu. There you go. We got to get our SGDQ, AGDQ stuff figured out here. What are we doing? So do you think that they could just bounce between us? Or like, what's the format that they're using that can only be 2 people? Is it just screen
Something
space?
to do with HDMI. I guess they only have so many outlets, so many sockets, so many whatever you want to call them, ports.
Tricky, tricky.
Let there be light.
I don't know. I'm fine. Like honestly, if you and Teo want to run, like I'm fine sitting on the couch commentating.
Yeah, but like,
'Cause, like-
I'd rather get you running as well.
I mean that'd be nice, but at the same time, I can also like direct everything. I can sort of talk, and then you guys can focus.
We were meant for more than this.
Oh, we'll have to think. I'm gonna send an email to them. Can you give me your best? You cannot judge me.
You cannot judge me.
Wow, that was pretty good. Mine was a little bit like French, maybe? No, what was that accent I just did? Yeah, French. I was just in Germany. There were some French people there. You cannot judge me. Akels, welcome to Llamas of the Round. GG, let's get the hype in the chat. I want to see some llama armies. There you go. There
Welcome
you
to Llama's
go.
Army. Welcome to Llamas of the Round.
Of the Round. Definitely not French. All the French people are like, nope. That was not even close. Hype. Not even close to French, Mr. Llama. One of those languages that is spoken over there. Ah, dang. Ah, dang. So how you been? How's streaming going?
I've been like suffering from a throat infection for like the last week and
You're
a bit.
still suffering from that?
Well, yeah, I got like this random cough now.
Oh my gosh. It's the
Sucks.
French part of Texas, that's right. That does suck. Dang, dude.
What sucks even more is like my first 2 days on the front page is just like a throat infection.
Oh, with your throat? Oh,
Just
God.
sucks.
So did you get... What did they do? Did they do a week of feature? Were you like the Twitch feature partner? Or were you just front page for a week straight? Or like what was...
I don't know. Like I'll be on there every Wednesday for a couple.
Okay,
months.
so it's that deal. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's dope. Ooh, I have to go talk to Pluto actually. September, isn't it? It is September actually. That's awesome though. That's awesome. Congrats on the front page.
Find this arcane fortress.
You liking it?
Thanks,
Is it all right for you there? I know you were worried about it before. Like,
It's cool.
I thought you'd be too crazy.
I don't think it'd be too crazy. I don't know. It's front page. More exposure, but
Yeah.
I'm happy with what I have already.
Yeah.
It's cool though. It's nice. It's a nice little kick.
Yeah. That's true. That's true. We're betting llama picks. No! We need to bet new things. No, that's awesome though. I need more javelins.
So what is this class? How do you play? What is the? How do you?
Dude, whoever
I've never
knows.
seen this before.
So this is the Amazon, I think. Am I saying that right, chat? Amazon.
You cannot
Amazon.
judge
Pavel, you cannot judge me.
justice itself.
I am justice itself.
We were meant for more than this.
Protect
Boo!
There you go. That was the next part.
bind you all
For show.
in action.
We'll go this way.
Understand
That's
as
your brother. Oh, you found me from front page? Awesome, working beats. Awesome. Mamazon. That's right. It's your Mamazon. Patty's on. Dude, I love Patty. Patty is amazing.
Do you think we'll get the sorceress?
For what? The race?
AGQ? Yeah.
Like the Hell Sorceress?
Yeah.
I don't. I mean, it's tough because like Diablo 2 does bring in a decent viewership at GDQs, so it's something that they could throw like at the end for that race, but it's hard for them to do like 6-hour races.
Right.
That's so difficult.
The only thing I'm worried about for a race like that, like if one of us gets FCR, one of us doesn't. That's huge.
Yeah, I mean, At least there's
We'd
no
have to, like,
stupid
fake it.
shale runes, so I don't really... No FCR will hurt somebody like 10 minutes or something, but it's not gonna be... There you go. Let's Ryu with the Roo-Roo-Roo. Perfect. I love it, Chad. I love it. It's not gonna be like as bad as like when I raced Teo on Amazon or raced you with the Barb. Like 2 hours searching for Shell Rune at least, if not more. You know, that's like the most boring stuff ever. So Sorceress at least avoids all of that. I thought we could also race a... Nah, Hell Assassin would be too long. I like the idea of a Nightmare Sorceress. I really like the idea of a Nightmare Sorceress. Because
That's interesting.
I think that fits perfectly with what, like, you know, it's short enough that we don't have to compete with giant times, right?
Yeah.
Where it's like, all right, we're 6 hours and that's a lot.
That'd be like half of the run, like 3.5.
Right, so like 3.5 hours through Nightmare, exactly. Like, that's doable, and you get to see the early game stuff, but you also get to see like when the game starts getting a little bit crazy and a little bit difficult, and you're like flying around everywhere, and
You could do the incentive as well, like
Right.
incentive to continue to hell.
right. So, and that could be like a 50 grand or 60 grand incentive. You know, they could make it massive. So
I like that. Maybe we should do that. Did you submit anything yet?
I have not put anything in yet. This is
Okay.
not hardcore, but I haven't died yet, so it's like hardcore.
Dude, you got a death warp.
What?
You got a death warp. You got a software. You got a death warp, man.
Oh yeah, that's right. Death warping. Agreed. But chicken race, yeah, we could submit a chicken race.
Could do that.
Sure, that would go over well.
Mind you, I'm gonna talk a lot of trash to my chicken. I'm gonna tell them I'm deep fried and stuff. I don't know if they're gonna be happy with that.
They might not approve of that.
Yep.
Well, chat could vote. They could have an incentive. Save the chicken or trash talk the chicken. Something like that. Oh my gosh, every staircase is crowded with ghoul lords. My goodness. My goodness. No mas. No mas. So I was checking out some like sweet apartments today. Dude, they were so nice. They're
Are you
like
thinking about moving?
a little expensive. Maybe. Maybe. But just beautiful. Last time we voted llama, you looked like a carrot. Clown carrot, yep. That sounds about right. A Diablo 3 Witch Doctor chicken race? I don't know what that is. Were they sweet apartments or sweet? They were awesome. Awesome apartments is what I am saying. Yeah. They were awesome for sure. Okay. When's AGDQ gonna be? It's usually first or second week of January, so I'm gonna say first or second week of January. Speed chicken builds? Oh, that's actually a thing. Interesting.
Alright, dude, I'm gonna take off.
Alright, Ryu.
I'll see you later.
Hope
Have a good run.
Hope your throat feels better, man.
Thanks.
Alright, catch you later. Thanks again for hopes.
Ciao.
Ciao. Bye, Ryu. Everybody say bye. Maybe bark him away. Bark the Ryu away. Bark the Ryu away. Max move speed, Hex Chicken, I like it. Well, they don't do 4 either. It's 2 only, they said. It's 2 only, so. January 8th to 15th. Cool. There you go. There you go. Don't block me. Good. The 4-player PC run only add to the PC action on stream. Oh! I didn't see that. I mean, then we can just do that. We only need 2 on stream. If we can get... Why? Oh, I hate this game. If we can get the others to be whatever. This game's so dumb. Poor Murok, thanks for the follow. Like, if they could switch it sometimes, that would be fine. Bye, 4 pineapples. I will catch you later. Have a good one. I mean, how many times in a row can it be 4th way? I just... Every time I run. Every time I play this game, it's a 4th way. It's just... It's comedy at this point. It's a joke. It's a joke at this point. My goodness. Zeev. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Love me, don't let it go. Ooh, lady. Wow. It's gorgeous. It's absolutely gorgeous, Corvette. Yeah, too much stuff trapping me. Pulling a George Lucas. I like that. I like that. Pulling a George Lucas. Boom, boom. You gotta stop caring. Ah, that's it. That must be it. I just have to ignore it. No! Alright, we're okay. If I can hit these things, goodness. They can do 4 ways with consoles, right. That's what they said. Console's okay. PC is just a struggle bus, apparently. Apparently. Gudam, welcome. Let go. Oh, 4th way gonna lose you some time, boys. We all know that. We all know that's the truth. Ooh. Boss groups galore. My goodness. What's awful is I'm not even at the worst part of the run. That will come in Act 4, probably. Yeah. Though this is definitely not a favorable part, I would say. Not the most fun. Not my favorite part, especially with these boss groups. Ugh. Alright, good, we got out. We got out. Ugh. Why? Why is there so many things? This is absolutely ridiculous. Oh my gosh. It's supposed to be normal, like silliness. What's my favorite meme? Oh, Favorite mem.
What you need?
That's a tough one. That is a difficult.